Hey guys, Hero Brian here, and today I'm going to vent about something that happened last night, and basically what went down. So, if any of you have seen Dunkin' Donuts or N64 do 2000s live stream that is currently unlisted, well, I it the stream got ruined kind of because a user named what's his name? It's I think his name was Lucian. I only know by his first part, Lucian. But I thought I would also express my frustration and all that. So basically, what happened was I was in a voice chat with his friends like Peppermint, Aquacold, well Birdfoot, Aquacold Blue, um, Orange Pen, and a few other people. And we were just everything was just quite fine, normal. But then Lucian joined the server, joined the voice chat 'cause he wanted to be on the stream, and there was nothing wrong with that. But it was like how the way he acted that pushed us to actually like blacklist him. Basically, what happened was I was trying to say something, and then Lucian came in and he started talking crap about things, and then he tried to get N64 dude like copyright striked by playing BTS on his live stream. Well, by getting N64 dude to play BTS on his live stream, which because BTS is like I think it's like very strict with this music. They don't tolerate. They have zero tolerance of people using their audio or something unless they're like credited or something. But even if they do that, it's like it contains copyright material that is blocked in your country. Like you have to like get a VPN and go click it to the United States or Korea just to be able to watch the stream because BTS strike them. And obviously, Lucian tried to do the exact same thing last night. And last night, well, I wasn't really sleeping last night. I was just like, I might as well just stay up the entire night just talking to N64 dude. And I thought everything would just go as it should. I thought everything would just go as it should because like every live stream he's usually in a voice chat and then he just like, talks about things and stuff and then, when it hits a certain time period I would go, but daylight savings is tomorrow, so I was like, I'm just daylight savings tomorrow. I'm just gonna not worry about that. So I decided just to stay up all night, and of course, after what happened, I after what happened, eventually Lucian did end up starting to argue in voice chat, and then N64 dude was like, everyone calm down, calm down. Everyone was trying to calm things down, and like Lucian just kept escalating it. Like he just kept escalating it over and over and over again. And it's like it's gotten to the point that Birdfoot had to kick him from the server, and then he started playing the victim card by saying by just getting Doug to help him defend him and stuff. But of course, N64 dude was taking a neutral stance, and I was telling him to shut up. But then he got me frustrated so much, I just decided screw it. So I ended up hiding him from N64 dude's live chat. But even so, there was that other website where you can chat on, where you just like send video links and stuff. But because Lucian was on there and he wasn't blocked, he was able to still argue with people on there. He even now, of course, I actually have spoken about this issue with a few other people before. Like it was in, I mean, how to explain this? I was like really angry, very frustrated, and I was having a bit of a mental breakdown. But yeah, he just demanded to be unbanned and saying that he will find a way in no matter what. And of course, he keeps like he said he's basically just saying he doesn't want to be the good person anymore because he apparently said that the mods that include me, by the way, because I'm a mod on his live stream. I don't know if I still am, but either way, he said you stupid mods have ruined my day. Now, of course, I didn't ruin his day. He ruined his own, and pretty much he ended up like then of course when the N64 dude like made a public whiteboard, Lucian went on and just raided it. And then we would just play in Roblox. Lucian would just wouldn't stop begging us to unban him on the Roblox chat. He was acting like another 4 plush. But then after, but Lucian ended up telling was like now at that point I was like really angry to the point I was like screw it, I'm just gonna leave this voice chat. So I left the voice chat and I just went into my DMs with What the PowerPoint animator because like because usually he would because it was ever since I like had like I tend to have like a bit of like scuffle with him sometimes, but then he just told me if you feel mad or anything just tell me about it and I'll see what's going on. So I gave him the link and he joined and he saw like a lot of things and basically what happened was um Lucien had the audacity to call me white trash. Like no joke, he was actually calling every white person on the um he was calling every person in the stream a white trash because apparently he's a black person. But race doesn't have. I mean, race does not have a ground here. Everyone's equal, and it doesn't matter. But it was basically what happened was, um, Lucian was acting like a spoiled brat. That's what he was acting like, and I mean, I will admit I did go a little bit too far on him, and but at the same time, Lucian. At the same time, I just got. I just can't. I just. This is the issue because I really have trouble trying to control my anger against people. Like he obviously like pissed me off to the point I was like, ah. And I really just did not want to deal with his shenanigans. But after leaving the stream and the voice chat, I decided I'm just gonna take a break from the silly Hangout server because after what happened. So, but and in case you're wondering, like, what about other, what about other things? Well, because I got so stressed last night, again, FlySpot told me. I remember FlySpot telling me, and I mean, pretty much he actually agreed, but he said that he believes it was best for me to leave the chat on that link that I sent him because I sent him the thing. Although he also said that it's better for N64 to block him on YouTube. Well, to block Lucian on YouTube as well. I mean, I've already blocked Lucian on YouTube as well because I literally can't deal with this crap. Like, he's literally just. I can't stand him anymore. Like, he's really, like, frustrated me, and I was like, oh my god, I absolutely hate this guy. So, after, after a while, then eventually I was like, I really need to talk to somebody else. So I ended up going into Drawing Tablet's voice chat, and I was like, I'm gonna go talk to Drawing Tablet. Cause I mean, because if you don't know, me and Drawing Tablet are like, me. I'm just trying to reconnect with Drawing Tablet because, well, I haven't spoken to him in quite a while, and pretty much I just want to be able to, you know, um, and mainly because like Drawing Tablet has been like one of those forgotten server members on FlySpeed server, and and I just felt really bad like he has to set things alone and stuff because Centipede's friends are there, and they keep talking about Danganronpa for like the net, and that story is like for another video, like another gaming video, because it's not that much of a big deal. I mean, it was a bit of a frustrating thing, but I just don't want to make any enemies. I don't want to make enemies with Sanopy for any of this. It's like, but I would also explain that I would like to also explain that I take what I said on N64 Dude livestream. I mean, to be honest, were kind of unacceptable, and well, or should I say, just rude and plain bad. And to N64 Dude, I do apologize for how I acted on your live stream, but I just, I can't. I was having troubles controlling my anger, and I understand that you were trying to really advise us to like ignore him, but like, you gotta. The thing is that if nobody blocks him, and like I blocked him myself because I just couldn't deal with his crap, so I blocked him on Roblox and I blocked him on like YouTube as well, and he obviously was being a massive spoiled brat, and after he got banned from the Stilly Hangout server, I just, although nobody wants him to come back, and apparently he also planned to raid. Yeah, he also apparently Lucian also planned to raid the Silly Hangout server, aka Peppermint server, and of course he was like, "Oh crap!" I think Peppermint was like, "Oh god." Now, of course, Peppermint and everyone else was getting like really angry as well because that. I mean, Peppermint was being a lot stressed because of the drama. Orange Pen was really like pissed off about this. I was a bit angry about it as well because I was like, shut up! The world doesn't revolve around you. And also, literally, he was trying to apologize so many times. Like he kept begging for forgiveness. Like, bruh, you don't play the victim card and then start playing the begging card because that's not how things work. So eventually, so while N64 dude was having that trouble on his live stream, I decided to leave. And then after I left, I just went ahead and just went to talk to Drawer and Tablet, which I did tell him about the situation as well, and he was like, "Wow, bruh." I was like, "Yeah, he's a freaking moron." Now, of course, I again because of me, I did kind of overreact as well. But I mean, I, I just again, I was just frustrated. I was angry and all that, and pretty much it was like, shut up. And then he was telling people to stay mad, and then he just called people like Orange Pen an orphan. I said you got banned, so cry about it, you freaking clown. Because and Orange Pen said, well, at least I have a dad that adopted me, and Lucian responded with, only cause you were the only choice, and he just like put up four middle fingers. Then and then he actually called like everyone white trash, which according to Jordan Tablet isn't particularly racist, but to me, I think it's actually like really racist, because because he was kind of acting like another YouTuber, well, another YouTube moron named Digital Leonardo, who is like part of the Bluey community. Basically what he did is he kept playing the race card on me, and he keeps saying, why do you keep calling me a clown when I'm a black person?" I said race does not have anything to do with it. Like, there are so many children on the internet that don't even have the proper education to really learn how they behave online. Like, if you're a child and you acting like a spoiled brat, homophobic or whatever, get off the internet. Learn more at school. Maybe learn more crap at school, then come back when you actually know what they actually are, and not be such a bloody moron. It's so frustrating. Just to, for like children to like get online and just start really screwing things up. Like, you know, it's it's annoying, and pretty much And can I also mention that I think he also I don't I don't know if this was true or not. Let me see. All right, this is obviously not true, but I don't know if he's gonna be planning on doxing anyone because if you don't know, but doxing is the one reason why I left Yellow Skies fandom or community or whatever. Mainly, it was mainly because there was a lot of crime there in the UTYA server, so I was like, screw it, I'm not gonna go back there. I'm not gonna go back there and just end up becoming a victim. So I stopped, and so I just decided to leave and not come back. I decided to just put it behind me and just leave the people that actually don't commit crimes. I mean, there were several moments where Flightspot got doxxed, and then Drawing Tablet got his location leaked on his own Discord server by some random doxing prick from a Bluey server. Which, of course, please do not dox Drawing Tablet because I swear to God, I mean, you got a problem with me. Mess with my friends, you mess with me. That's basically my motto. And after what happened, I was like really, really angry. But then Flightspot told me to just take a rest, and I just said, "Oh, I just promised Drawing Tablet. I forgot I promised Drawing Tablet to voice chat him, so I decided I'm just gonna go voice chat Drawing Tablet." And rest of the day I did relax and I did calm down eventually. I'm trying to still process it out of my mind. I mean, I'm probably still gonna talk to people on Discord or something, but I have been much, I've been like avoiding doing things. Like I mean, you know, I I tried my best to like get out of conflicts and stuff, but obviously that wasn't very civilized to me. But Lucian was the one that was like sending threats out to people, raiding whiteboards, raiding Roblox servers that we were in, and obviously it was really annoying. And after what happened, I just completely lost it with him. So I left, and I didn't come back at all. Like I didn't come back for the rest of the stream. I would have stayed for the rest of the stream, hadn't Lucian decided to act like a spoiled little brat. But instead, he he just completely stressed me out to the point I just didn't want to go back to the live stream. And that's pretty much what I can add up here. I think I'm just best. Think it's just best I just put it on my second channel, where I just vent and stuff. But overall, I just, note to self: get your facts right because nobody is going to believe you, and that's basically the end of story. You know, and if you want to get forgiven, you gotta prove that you can be trusted to be forgiven, because actions speak a lot louder than just words. Like you gotta prove that you can be trusted. So, Lucian, if you're trying to keep on apologizing, I'm not gonna forgive you at all because again, actions speak louder than just words. And if you don't know what that means, I would suggest you look it up. You need. It literally means that you gotta really prove yourself if you're worthy of, like, if you're really worthy of being forgiven. But for now, you're not worthy of being forgiven by anyone. That's everything I just want to vent about today. I sorry if I haven't been uploading this frequently, like very frequently on my both my channels. It's mainly because I've been like very paranoid and a bit stressed about this ongoing situation that's going on in Eastern Europe at the moment. And I'm still trying to get that out of my mind so it doesn't like muddle around or mess around my mind. Because the more and more it is that World War III is going to break out and we just all die from a nuclear explosion because Putin decides to press the giant red button. And before you ask, I'm not gonna say Putin is worse than Hitler, but he can be as bad as Hitler. Let's just say, and of course I know Hitler is like uncomparable because he did the Holocaust, but Putin is literally doing the same exact techniques as Adolf Hitler. So he can be comparable in some term. Like just slap a Hitler stash, his Hitler hair, and then boom, you got Vladolf Putla. But I'm not that would be a vent for another video. I mean, Slava Ukraini, eh? But overall, I just don't like to get into politics and stuff because politics isn't really my thing. As I think I explained in like a previous game video that politics isn't for me. I was like, yeah, I'm too afraid for I'm too afraid of politics, and I really just do not like Lucien anymore because he really is annoying, like mad. Like he's like a massive standboy or whatever. I don't care, but he just kept arguing and whining and over, and we just kept telling him to cry about it and stuff. And I've been trying to take deep breaths. I've been trying to calm down ever since. And after like getting into a voice chat with Drawing Tablet, it took my mind off the situation, put my mind on you know what games I would play with him on stuff on Roblox and things like I mean me and Drawing Tablet are kind of good friends, kind of actually, because Drawing Tablet really hasn't really been very active on FlySwap server, but he's been very active on his own server called the Shepherd Society. And yes, his I know I and in case you're wondering, like, what about Drawing Tablet though? Like, why do you still call Gerald Drawing Tablet? Well, I mean, Drawing Tablet himself doesn't mind me calling him that because he knows I'm used to it. That I'm used to calling him that. And but before, when he was just Drawing Tablet, I remember I just still called him Osem as well. But then I just like, I'm gonna call him Drawing Tablet from now on because and of course, he still uses his Drawing Tablet OC. It's just not as often anymore because he said he took. I mean, he said he took a step back away from the Object Show community because apparently all that Rule 34 stuff with objects, like, seriously. I mean, here's the thing though, like, Rule 34 can just be ignored, but it's not just that, it's just like the massive amount of drama and toxicity that goes on in that community. Now I can see why Drawing Tablet left. But, yeah, and in case you're wondering, like, what is this content about now? Well, let's just say it's been watching a kids show called Bluey, which, funnily enough, is actually Australian, and I'm actually Australian myself, so that's nice, mate. But anyway, again, this video was mainly focused about what happened last night, and I just, I really shouldn't really. I mean, I'll talk about those two other subjects in another video, explain what the hell happened and stuff. But I just want to make this vent video just to, express my frustrations and really make my word out because I was really pissed off from what happened, and I just had enough with Lucian. It's like bull crap. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy your day. I'm not really gonna say be sure to like, comment, subscribe because I know nobody's gonna do that anyway because people don't really care. But but hope you will understand what I'm talking about here, and hopefully, I don't get a hate base from what I just said about I don't know Putin and stuff because I my brain gets a little bit extreme when I think about him. Like I like again, I'll vent it. Like here's the thing, I'll actually like make like I'm probably like an hour or something of recording of me expressing my vent about me venting about my mind thinking about what was happening in Ukraine and why I thought Putin should have been killed on the spot when it happened. But for now I'm just and yeah, like Putin's the only politician I'm actually wishing death upon, which of course does sound like I am taking him to the extreme, but at the same time a lot of people are taking him to the extreme. So you can't really blame me if I say like things like Putin should die, or I hope Putin gets his head chopped off or something. So I mean, that's my personal opinion. You guys don't have the right to bash it. I mean, it's not gonna he's not gonna get killed. He's just gonna he's just gonna disappear eventually in a coup or something. I just hopefully the Russian people do make the right decision to overthrow the leader. But again, that event is for another video. Maybe when the war is over, because it's ever since like the invasion happened, Zelensky became a massive legend and got praised around the planet as a hero. But for now, I'm just I'm still calming. I'm still kind of calming down from what happened last night, and I'm still trying to get it off my head, just trying to get it off my back, just by making this video, expressing my frustration and anger. Anyway, I hope you guys understand, and thanks for watching. And as always, don't give me hate base because of this. Anyway, adios, amigos.